Welcome to Tech Hype, where we demystify emerging technologies and the policies that shape them. I'm your host, Brandy Noneke. Today, we're spotlighting the UC Berkeley Tech Policy Fellowship Program. This initiative bridges the gap between academia and society, bringing together scholars and practitioners for a deep dive into tech's most pressing policy challenges. In its inaugural year, we welcomed 9 remarkable fellows, each a powerhouse in their field. From Alexandra Bellius at Google's DeepMind, leading international public policy, to Emma Lakin, an advocate for online safety and privacy at Omidyar Network. Jared Lewis, a public policy entrepreneur who is dedicated to the use of inclusive data. To Kirsten Rolfe from the Boston Consulting Group, who served as a chief technical advisor to Chancellor Angela Merkel. We welcomed Luca Belli, who translates machine learning ethics into code. Nadav Fatih and Pierrette Pernick, cybersecurity and privacy experts committed to keeping you safe online. Ram Shankar Sivakumar, a Microsoft AI security innovator, and Yoel Roth, Twitter's former head of trust and safety. Their projects cover a spectrum of critical issues, from responsible AI development and governance to content moderation and beyond. These fellows are not just participants, they're trailblazers, contributing their diverse perspectives and experiences to UC Berkeley and to the broader tech policy community. As we celebrate their achievements and insights, let's also look ahead. The call for the 2024-2025 UC Berkeley Tech Policy Fellowship Program is now open. It's an opportunity for aspiring early to mid-career professionals to join this prestigious program, contribute to meaningful projects, and to truly have an impact. So whether you're in industry, academia, civil society, or government, if you're dedicated to the development and use of emerging technologies in a responsible manner, we encourage you to apply. Together, we can shape a future where technology serves the greater good. Let's innovate, inspire, and influence the tech policy landscape for the better. Apply today at citruspolicylab.org. Now, we've had the first inaugural cohort of the UC Berkeley Tech Policy Fellows, and some of them are going to share their experience with you.
Hi, I'm Ram Shankar Sivakumar, data cowboy at Microsoft, and I had the pleasure of being an inaugural fellow at UC Berkeley's Tech Policy Fellowship Program. This fellowship really allowed me to explore my work in an academic setting and gave me access to world-renowned scholars, especially in national security, from the Goldman School of Public Policy and the Citrus Policy Lab.
Hello, everyone. This is Luca Belli. I am a visiting AI fellow at the National Institute of Standards and Technology. When I started my Tech Policy Fellowship, I was coming out of 11 years in industry. More recently, I have spent 5.5 years at Twitter, where I co-founded the Machine Learning Ethics, Transparency, and Accountability, or META for short, team, and I was the research lead until November 2022. A highlight from the Tech Policy Fellowship program for me was the ability to engage with colleagues from other disciplines, especially law and policy. This is important for me because my background is more technical and really helped me understand how to better operationalize and provide concrete recommendation from my research.
My name is Jared Lewis, and I'm a full-time law student at the Fordham University School of Law.
What did you gain from participating in the UC Berkeley Tech Policy Fellowship Program?
I gained so many wonderful things from the fellowship. I got to be connected with really interesting folks and experts from around the industry. I got technical support as I was beginning to do my own research into AI policy. And I got to have a non-judgmental space where I could share my ideas, receive feedback, and develop a deeper understanding about the topics I was interested in. I would say the highlight of the fellowship is two things. One is the network. I cannot state enough how powerful it is to have the connections I now have for the rest of my life. The second thing is being able to come in person to the Berkeley campus. I'm so excited to get to spend the week hanging with peers and lifelong friends.
How might you recommend this fellowship program to others?
I would recommend the fellowship to folks who are early to mid-career. The fellowship is a wonderful way to learn about a super complex topic. AI intersects with everything, whether it's policy, healthcare, media. It will affect and disrupt industry and society. And the fellowship is a wonderful way to meet folks who are similarly situated, just as interested, just as hardworking, and just as connected.